Heyo, what's up guys? We are here at Shane's house today. We are going to be working on the car, but before we do, we need to go down to Home Depot. Shane needs to get some stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of that for him because he's gonna be building something today, and then we're gonna be working on the LS. I'll let you guys know what we're doing as soon as we're back.
What's up, Tater Tot? Why did you start wearing Converse?
Well, I mean, I've owned these for a while, so.
Fuck, I got beer cans in there.
Cool. About that. Ooh, it's that nice BMW. Okay.
Green too?
That's a nice color. Never seen that color before. So Shane's actually going to be making a rail for skating. He's trying to get back into it, so I don't know. Maybe I'll record a little bit of that. Are you doing it today?
I don't know.
Whenever it is he does it, I'll record that for you guys so you guys can see. But he's going to be making a rail and try to get back into skating. Comment down below if you guys want to see some skating videos. I don't know. I do want to get back into it at some point. You're fine. All right. I don't know how this fit in his truck, guys. All right, guys.
What's the good one?
The right one. The last one has to be welded still. Yeah, just.
This one?
Yeah. Do you have anything you could sit on? Alright, hold on, I'm gonna set the...
Bozo.
Dude, alright, comment down below, guys, should I do it? Imagine! That's so crazy.
Can you even see this?
Is it coming out of it?
A little bit. That's kind of sick.
Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. That really makes me want to change up the exhaust because that sounded pretty good actually. And I do have plans for the exhaust, so that'll be in another video. But anyways guys, today what we're going to be working on is the headlights. If you guys watched one of my previous videos, I told you I was going to restore them. Well, I already did. Right here you can't really tell too much, but the right one is perfect. The left one does not look as good. It still has some yellow to it. But I mean, look at that. It came out perfect. This one, not so much. It's clear and it looks better, but it's not as good. So I'm gonna be pulling that one off and we're gonna be completely sanding that down and restoring that one again. Alright, so here it is in the shade now. As you can see, it does look good. It's clear, but you can still see some damage. I mean, these headlights are very, very old, so it's kind of expected. They were clear coated as well, but I think what I'm going to do is, I think I didn't prep this one good enough because it all comes down to the first sand you do, the first initial sand. If that is not sanded good enough and then you build your grit up from there, it's not going to really do anything. So the first grit I use is 400 grit. That's going to remove all the imperfections. I think that's where I messed up. I didn't do it enough like I did on the other one. So I'm going to start out with 400 grit. I'm going to make sure it's all the imperfections are out. And then I'm going to hit it with 800 grit. I don't have any more 1,000, so I'm going to hit it with 1,500. And then 2,000, 2,500. And I'll clear coat it. And then I'll let that fully cure. And then I'll go ahead and do a wet sanding and buff. So here it is now. So I'm not going to really record any of the process just because it's boring and it's just sanding, nothing too special. So I'll show you probably in between each sand, or I'll just show you the end result before we buff it out. So I've been sanding on this now for quite a few minutes actually, and I cannot seem to get these cracks out. And I know it's because of the clear coat, I believe, from when I re-cleared them back in the day, and I did a horrible job. But I am cranking away on it and I cannot for the life of me get them out. And then right here, it's like you can see some oxidation. You see that? So if I were to, where's my water at? If I were to put some water on to mimic clear coat, you know, you get an idea of how it'll look, and it's not done yet, but you can see all those cracks right there. I cannot get them out. Alright guys, so unfortunately I have to take off soon, so I'm not going to fully be able to finish this. And go figures, I left 800 grit at home. I was looking everywhere for it. I have every grit but that, and that grit is something that I really needed. So I'm not going to clear coat it today. One, I don't have enough time. Two, it won't be the right thing to do. It'll just be making more work for myself. So I went from I sanded with 100 grit, which is pretty sketch because it's very rough. And then, but that removed all those cracks. And then I went from that to 400 grit because I didn't have anything in between. And then I skipped 800 and went straight to 1500 because I don't have 1000 either. So I went all the way up to 2500 though. This is how it looks. It does look better. There's no more scratches in there or anything really, other than from the sandpaper or those like little, you know, those things I was trying to remove. Those are gone. It's very smooth, but we're going to be redoing it. But for now, I'm going to actually buff it out, and I'm curious as to how it's going to look. And then that way, at least it's decent for now. So let me go ahead and buff this out, and I'll show you guys the end result. Alright guys, I am done. I have the headlight back on the car, and let me just say I am extremely happy. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the wind. I'm extremely happy because it's not even done. I left some of the grits at home, so there are some scratches, but just from looking at it, you can't see it at all, but it looks as good as the other side. So let me go ahead and show you. Alright, so here is the good one. This one was clear coated and everything, okay? And then here's this one. And again, like I said, it's not even done. It has no clear coat on it. I still have to sand it because there are some fine scratches. But I buffed it out just so it looks good for now. But as you guys can see from looking at it, it looks really good. So I don't have much time because I got to actually get out of here and pick up my girlfriend at 2:30. It's after 2 right now. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to start wet sanding on some of these parts. Hopefully we can get that out. And then who knows, maybe we'll buff it out or just keep it and then re-clear coat it another time. So let me set you guys up and I'll get that done. That way at least, you know, there's some clips of me working on my car in here. Shane's making a rail, like I told you guys earlier, a skating rail. So he's carving that and weld it together. Alright guys, so I'm not done yet. I have to hit it with the other pad and I have to do the edge right here still, but I don't know if it picks up, but man does it bling. That is some sparkly paint. I love it. I cannot wait to rebuff the rest of the car. Alright, so I need to hit up a couple spots right here and then get that whole edge, and then we're going to hit it with the finer pad, and that'll be the finishing touch of it. So let me go ahead and finish it up and I'll let you guys see how it looks. I'm finished buffing for now. I buffed out the bumper part and it looks super glossy, very pearl. There's like a lot of pearl. It looks really nice. I'll show you that right now. And then as you guys also saw, I was like, hey, might as well. So I started buffing out my trunk because the trunk had so much scratches all over it. And let me tell you guys, I cannot wait to have this whole car buffed because the depth of the reflection on it is insane now. The pearl pops so much more. It's like smooth like a baby's butt. No joke. It just looks very, it looks like a brand new paint job. Let me try to show you guys the best I can on camera. So here's the bumper. Hopefully that picks up. I don't know how well it will, but it's very, very pearl. The reflection, it's pretty hard to tell because it's white, but look at the difference between these two. This is like white now, and this is more like yellow. If you can tell on camera, I don't know, but the reflection, you can see the house. Yeah, there you go. You can see the house. Trying to get it the best that I can. There you go. You can see it. I mean, there's reflection on here too, but not like that. That's just like immaculate. It's like nothing. Like it's mint. It's mint. So I'll end up doing that to the whole car eventually, when I know for a fact the whole painting thing is done, because the hood is still going to be painted. As you guys know, there's damage to the front, or not. There was damage. Fixed it, and it's not painted anymore. So I'm going to be buying a color matched paint, and I'm going to be spraying that with the HVLP spray gun that you guys saw in my previous video, along with this fender. I might do a blend. I don't really know yet. Probably might as well just paint the whole thing, and then the fender might do a blend or paint the whole thing as well. I don't really know. So that and the fender are really the only things that need to be painted. I know in the future already I want to repaint the bottom half. Not another color. I love this color. I want to paint the whole car white. I want the whole car to be white at some point. I think that'll just make it look that much more modern and really clean. So once the whole paint thing is done is when I'll really start to focus on buffing out the whole car, and then we'll do, you know, our annually wax treatment on the car. But I mean, just holy crap, it's so nice.
Hiya!
Ask him.
Can I get a Hoya?
It means a oh yeah. What? It was that moment he realized he fucked up.
What's that one song they play when they?
I don't know.
Do a pound.
I know. Today we got that all wet sanded and buffed out, so we're looking good there. We'll probably repaint it in the future, but for now it's good. You can't really tell anything by looking at it. Got the trunk buffed out. That's pretty cool. No more scratches or anything. And then the headlight, I would say we got it half done. This one is still a little bit more crisp, and that's because it has the clear coat on it and all the scratches were completely taken out. This one, we started at 100 grit, which is very, very rough, and we skipped all the way to 400 and then skipped all the way to 1500, and that's because I left the other grits at home. So that we still need to finish, and then we'll clear coat it. You can see the emblem sparkling a little bit. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we got a lot done today. I'm pretty happy. It's looking good for the weekend. So that's going to be the end of my video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smash that thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We're about a little over 200 away. Let's make it happen. What month are we in? May, June? Let's make it happen in June. 1,000 subscribers. And as soon as I do, guys, we're going to having a giveaway. I didn't explain that very well. I'm going to be making a shirt for you guys, or for whoever's the lucky winner. And then also here at Shane's house, we're going to be having a barbecue for our 1,000 subscriber party. It's going to be pretty fun. I'm going to invite a couple of you guys out, and it's just some friends. We're just going to have fun, have a little car meet kind of a thing here in the street, and it should be a good time. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to subscribe. If you are already, share my videos, guys. Get me to 1,000 subscribers. I know we can do it. Hope to see you guys in the next one, and until then, peace out.